Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So we're gonna go straight into this video, and what we have in front of us is this Mongolian deep wave hair, which is 24 inches. Make sure that your wig is secured down on your mannequin head. So firstly, what we're going to do is go into bleaching the knots, and this is the powder that I use to mix also with the developer. So the developer that I use is IGORA, and it is 14 volume developer. I also use this little this little cup thing that comes in the powder. It's like a little measuring spoon. What you now need, guys, is your mixture bowl and brush, and this is what you would use to mix your developer and powder inside. So what I put is 1 scoop of powder and then 1 scoop of developer. So what we want to do is we want to mix those two together, and we want to get it into a thick consistency. We don't want it to be too thick or too runny. We can somewhat compare it to toothpaste type consistency. And this is what I do just to test it, just to make sure that it's perfect and that it's not too runny and not too thick. So the way I apply bleach is applying from the back and work my way to the front. I make sure that I do not press down too hard onto the lace. We only want to get the knots, and literally just spread that all over the lace. Don't miss any parts, and just make sure it's a nice smooth spread, thin layer all over the lace. Make sure to cover every part of the lace. Now that this is all complete, make sure you leave the bleach on for 20 to 30 minutes. So now what we're going to do is wash all of that bleach out. Make sure that there is not one bit of bleach in the wig. Just wash it out with water first, and then after I go in with my purple shampoo to get rid of any orange or brassy sort of tones. So that way it will just tone the colour down and the lace will look more like a skin type. So just make sure you rub that in, scrub it out, get all that bleach out, and then rinse it through thoroughly. So now we're just going in with our Pantene shampoo. We just want to make sure we shampoo the hair anyway when we've just received our unit. Just make sure you shampoo it through, make sure it's nice and clean. Anything that might be in it, we'll just get it out by shampooing it thoroughly. I'm now going to condition the hair. I'm using a Novex silicone conditioner. It's quite pricey, but it does the job. It makes the hair lovely, silky and soft. So I just rub that in all over the unit, leave it to sit for 10 minutes and then rinse it out. Now it's time for the plucking part. I love to pluck my units when the hair is wet. I just find it much more easier that way. I can see exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, so what you're going to need is a rat tail comb, and then you're going to need very good tweezers. make sure you get some strong tweezers. Okay, so I do the sides first, and then I do the middle. Make sure that the wig is secured down onto the mannequin head. So I'm going to lightly start from the beginning, and I'm going to go in the motion of pluck, leave a space, leave a space, pluck, leave a space, pluck, leave a space, pluck, leave a space. So that way I don't pluck too much hair in one area, and that's how you create bald patches. So what we're now going to do is comb out that excess hair, and it's not going to be a lot, it's just a little bit in the comb. So I'm now going to make a part and just start plucking from behind the hairline, doing exactly the same thing that I did, which is to pluck, leave a space, pluck, leave a space. The reason why I do that is to gradually create a natural looking hairline, so there's no harsh start and finish line. You can see that it literally gradually goes together, and it just looks very, very natural. Right, now that we have done this side, it is looking much more natural. It is looking more thin. It doesn't look so thick and fake. Now I can see on the other side, can you see that side? It's very, very thick, and it doesn't look like it's coming out of somebody's scalp. It doesn't look very realistic. So now I'm going to go in on the other side and just do exactly the same method. I'm now going to go in the middle, and I'm just going to follow its natural shape. It looks like a natural hairline. It's like a V shape. So I just literally follow that natural shape, but I don't pluck that much, because at the front of somebody's hairline, it's not very, very thick like in the middle of their head. So I literally just go in the same shape, that V shape, and just thinly pluck that out. Okay guys, so that is done. So I have successfully bleached and plucked my wig. I'm just going to do a bit of small styling to the hair, put a bit of baby hairs in. I'm not really the biggest fan when it comes to applying baby hair, but I do know that putting baby hair with a curly wig makes it look bomb. It's just, you cannot have a curly wig without doing some baby hairs. It just looks more natural, sexy, looks Caribbean, exotic. So I'm just going to try my best and just make some small few, you see, very thin bits of baby hair, and yeah, it's all done, guys. And this is the end result. Thanks a lot if you did watch to the end of the video. I really hope that you found this video very useful and you took some key tips on how to bleach and pluck your wigs at home. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to the channel. Also share and stay connected with me on all my social media platforms at Shaki Beauty. Take care. Bye.